guys! Yeah, I'm guessing I'm running out of rants to do today. I can't think of one idiot that needs to be rant on. Guess I'll have to just rant about Onision. Well, the first video sucked. Twice the charm, I hope. Before I'm insulted by the way I look. Yes, I know I'm overweight. Thank you, Captain Obvious. And before you comment below, you're just a loser who's jealous of his views and his fans. It's like, no, not really. Okay, let's get on with this. So, Mr. Onision has hypocrisy in his name. He's a hypocrite, he's a psychopath, and he has mental issues. So let's get on to those 3 things that, and there's 4 more things that I'm going to bring up. Oh, joy. Let's start with how he insulted the fans of a dead celebrity, or a dead YouTuber. I don't know her name. I'm not going to pretend I know her. Not going to pretend I know her music. Because holy shit, I don't know her music. I haven't watched her music. I don't know who she is. All I know is she's a geek of music. She was a YouTuber who got killed because some idiot killed her. And it kind of just went downhill. So that's pretty much what happened. She died in hospital. Rest in peace. My respects go to the family. Now let's talk about how Onision, how he dealt with it. Well, he loves using his atheist bullshit down our throats. And I thought some atheists couldn't even shut up about God. And they say weird or whatever. But either way, let's talk about it. Onision says, well, you can pray all you want, but God didn't save her. Okay, what does God have to do with a person who's dying? Look, as a person who has lost friends and family, that's stupid, Onision. You don't fucking do that to anyone. Oh, well, you're only milking it. No, they're not. They're fans. Let's say you died. And let's say you died being shot or killed or whatever. And you fans come up and say that you made their lives great or you did something that affected them personally. And they actually felt respect and treated you kindly. Or let's say you go out and meet the fans and you get shot. I mean, yeah, there are multiple people who probably want your head on a pike, but again, you get shot, your fans are moping and sad that you passed away. And some asshole did the same thing to you. Would you like that? Oh, wait, you wouldn't. Because, A, that's a dick move. I don't care if you believe in a God or not. You don't go up to a person who's mourning someone's death and say, oh, well, look at that. Isn't she dead? Well, she should have worn a shooting vest. Or better yet, she should have not gone at all. You know what? I will use that against you, Onision. Let's use that logic against you. Well, that person who was driving the car, like everyone else, guess he shouldn't have driven it. Now he's dead. Well, from a drunk driver that he didn't know he was going to die. Or better yet, someone who's going on a train and gets in the car, train crash and dies. Well, that person should have gone into a train. Oh, well. And then people who are mourning over that is like sad. And people who are just trying to help those who are sad are going to look at you and say, wow, you're an asshole. And actually, you are the one milking it. You're the one milking this situation to piss off fans to get more viewers. You've done this before. You have, actually, you haven't done it before. I'll take that back. But you have been a douchebag. You are an asshole to the T. And again, you have treated women shitty. You've also, and using this, oh, well, she deserved it because she didn't have a bullet vest like I have. Again, she didn't know she was going to get shot. I mean, seriously, if she was a police officer, it might have been a different story, but she's a fucking singer. A singer doesn't go, oh, well, I'm going to go and wear a bullet vest because, holy shit, there are crazy fucks who want to kill me. You don't fucking do that. You especially don't do it to their fans and say, oh, you're just milking it. You know, what if one of my favorite artists, I'll use an example, Adele. Let's say Adele gets shot. And I'm mourning because I actually loved her music and she affected me personally. Are you saying I'm milking it? Because if it was your favorite artist, you would have done the same shit the fans would have done. So shut the fuck up. For someone who enjoys music, who is a geek of music, I'd advise you to shut the fuck up, Onision, because you have no idea what you're talking about. Y'all this, but you don't know a damn thing. And then let's talk about the abuse read my wife, whatever. Okay, so you admit you're a piece of shit, you cheat on your wife, and then you said, oh, I'm sorry in the video, and you were crying like a baby. I'm sorry, if you're going to be an asshole to those fans, I'm going to be an asshole to you. So, you cried about that, and then you made 2 videos saying, oh yeah, I got someone to suck my asshole, or finger it, or whatever. And pretty much did that. And then you made another video because that was successful. Oh yeah, sure, you're not milking it. And then the last video, you told your fans, fuck you, I lied, I did not do all of that. That was a lie, and yeah, fuck you. Yeah, Onision truly cares about you fans. You called me a dumbass. So, either way, let's talk about his vegan's beliefs. And I thought Vegan Games was psycho. Those two are the definition of psycho. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Nothing upstairs. So, hypocrisy, let's talk about that as well. Okay, so, Onision. I remember when you said in your video that when people insult you, they don't look good themselves. And then you made a song about fat song. You can call it comedic all you want, it's not fucking funny. And then you said, I'm a fat. It's like, dude, fuck you. Personally, people can't help. Whatever. And you pretty much made fun of people who, of the body shape. I got nothing against that. I love Family Guy, go for it. I love Cartman, go for it. But when you're going to say, well, you shouldn't insult people, again, you're doing it. You're a hypocrite. There is your hypocrisy right in front of you. But again, who am I to say? I'm just a fat person who has no idea what I'm talking about. And that's what the comments going to say below, I bet. So, then Onision, his vegan's beliefs is animals shouldn't be eaten. Okay. Alright. You know that's not gonna happen, right? We don't live in a world where animals talk to each other and they're best buddies. Lions are friends with sheep and sheep are friends with grass and or whatever. You know that you're still eating living things, right? Plants can feel too. Free the plants from these monster vegans! But then, again, you judge me, I judge you. Again, so let's see, what else? Oh yes, and that, we shouldn't kill animals. Okay, well, I'll answer this. Okay, why shouldn't we kill animals? Because it's wrong, it's morally wrong, we butcher them, we put them in things, and we eat them. Okay, another animal's gonna eat another animal. There are excuse my tongue, carnivores and omnivores and meat eaters. So again, it's circle of life. Circle of life. So, if you force the lion to eat a vegetable like broccoli, he's not gonna eat it. If you forced a giraffe to eat steak, he wouldn't eat it. You can't change someone's diet. You can't change an animal's diet. And before people say, we're not animals. Yes, we are. We're mammals. Oh, okay. And mammals, well, still, we're not animals. Yes, we are. We're mammals. We evolved from apes. You know how our great ancestors lived? They ate mate. They ate meat. They had fucked. They skin animals, they build things, and if you didn't eat meat, guess what happened? You're dead. That's a society. And we still keep that in our nature because it is our nature. We're supposed to eat meat. We have these things called fangs. And it's not fangs, but you get what I'm trying to say. And that helps us dig into meat. And before people say, well, there's a fruit bat that has that teeth too. So, most animals have the same evolution, have the same products of another animal. Doesn't change the fact that we were back then ate meat and still eat meat now. And if we did that, let's pretend the whole world turned vegetarian. You know what would happen? The animals overpopulate. There'd be more gas forms, I think it's called regas, sorry. And there'd be more animals fucking and having sex and there would be shit everywhere. I'm sorry, and a lot of people would starve. We already have people in Africa starving. I think that's not going to work. So either way, we're going to have to deal with this realistically. We're going to eat meat. If you don't like it, get out of the fucking kitchen. And now, let's get into his relationship-wise. I never like digging into people's relationships, but again, it comes to territory of studying someone and seeing their personalities. Onision's personality is, he's a douchebag. He's a douchebag to the T. He abused his wife. I got a video where he actually videotapes his wife having a mental breakdown. Yeah, Onision, that's not a douchebag thing to do. And especially putting it on YouTube. And then deleting and saying it never happened. And then sending your fans to attack Shiloh. Or better yet, sending your fans to attack some guy at 27. Or better yet, either way, you're a piece of shit. You drove Shiloh into insanity. Madness. That's not okay. And you especially videotaped her in the shower. That's not okay either. Look, Onision, I don't know if your mother ever told you this, but people like their personal space. If you're on them, top of them and with the camera, and you're pretty much going, hey, I'm going to videotape this, put this on YouTube, we're going to videotape this, all of this, then put it on YouTube. It's like, dude, give her fucking personal space. No wonder why she went mental. You videotaped everything she did. And then there was those videos you lied. You said Shiloh had amnesia. She was forgetful. She was this. She was that. It's like, dude, personally, fuck you. People who do have that, I personally don't have any friends who have that or any family members that have that. But if I did, I would say fuck you personally. But I'm doing it for those who can't say fuck you. Fuck you. And again, Onision, you're an immature child. You can't handle criticism. You're a lying sack of shit. And personally, I don't like you. Oh, and I heard your book is a piece of shit too. Again, Onision, you are an immature child on YouTube. You are a bad influence to those who watch you. Now and then he can make a funny joke, but he seriously has mental issues. He goes into people's personal lives. I don't know if I can't, and then he made a video of people saying he's going to someone stalking him. I can't trust anything that comes out of your mouth. Like, the guy I'm subscribed to said, I can't trust him because he's a good actor. I'll give him that. He's a good actor. But he's also a douchebag. I could dig dirt into him. I could find millions of things about him that are just bad in millions of ways. Oh, and I forgot to mention that he wanted to be treated like a god. That was in my old video. Still true. Again, Onision has a god complex. And he also has, are you with me or against me mentality as well. And some of his fans can be rational, can be reasonable. But again, some of them just attack and say, well, you don't like Onision because you're fat and ugly and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, one, you did not prove me wrong. Two, insults. Okay, once in a while, insults okay. But again, just insulting someone's not bringing anything to the table, what I'm trying to say. And again, I'm going to say this, not all his fans are irrational and unreasonable. I can understand liking Onision's humor. I don't see what's funny about it, but I can understand. I mean, I laugh at stupid shit too. But again, he jokes about things that are somewhat not okay in some ways. But again, so does South Park. And I'm going to let that slide. But again, when you bring your fans to attack people, or if you insult the fans who liked a music creator, and say that, well, her fans are just milking this. No, they're not. They're doing what they thought, what they're thinking. They're thinking out loud and saying, we miss her, we enjoyed her music, and actually spread the positive things about her. You're just making it about you. So, I'll say this, Onision. Grow the fuck up. You're 30 years old and you're dating a 19-year-old. Dude, once you get to 50, it's gonna get creepier. And I actually feel sorry for your exes, Shiloh as well. That poor girl did not deserve what she got from you. And I hope Shiloh is having a better life without you, because you are a psychotic and freaking egotistical jackass. Personally, I'm not going to take this video down. I'm not going to disable comments, because I'm going to take this as a video. You want to comment, insult, bring nothing new to the table, go for it. Here's the comment below. But I'm going to say this. Watch the videos that I put on the links. Actually dig into his history, because I swear to God, I've digged into his history. I can Google everything about this piece of shit. But do your fucking research. This guy isn't good. He is not a good, he's not personally a good person to look up to. I can understand going vegan and wanting to help the planet Earth. I understand. But forcing it down everyone else's throat is not the way to get your information out there. If you want to help people become vegan, tell them facts, scientific facts, or something to get people to actually help you. Not show bullshit videos of animals being beaten and brutally murdered like that. That's not how you get your way. And insulting a huge base of people who eat meat, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work at all. Instead of insulting me, why don't you bring something new to the table? Actually debunk my claims. Why don't you tell me why he would be doing this? Actually give me reasons. I want reasons. I don't mind a friendly debate. I got nothing against that. But when you're going to attack, insult, threaten, I'm not going to take that shit seriously, because that's not how you get your way. That's not how you get what you want. So I'm going to say this. What do you think of Onision? Yes, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this video, but I don't fucking care anymore. Either way, I hope you liked it. I'm sorry for that long ramble with the fans and all that stuff. When you're talking about big YouTubers, usually they have irrational fans, unreasonable fans. I mean, back then, when I was a teenager or kid, I'd probably defend PewDiePie to the death. Either way. I hope you liked the video. Like below, subscribe, right? Rants might come, I'm having a bit difficulty of whatever. Either way, it's pretty much going to be happening. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, I just love you guys. Thank you for waiting. I'm trying to get back into the groove. Bye-bye.